Good morning, everyone. So I'm down here in lovely Graubünden on the outskirts of Tiefencastel, walking down towards the Albulatal river, and today's plan is to follow the Albulatal river up to Bergün, passing through Filisur, which will be my exit point if I feel it's too snowy. So yeah, this is officially my last hike of 2024, so yeah, that's that. Okie dokie, so the first section of this hike is not the route that I wanted to do, but it's one that I wanted to check out just because there was a little lake nearby that I would very much like to pack craft, so I just thought, hey, quickly go have a look, see what the situation is about getting the boat in and out of the water down there. So looks promising, so yeah. But this section of the walk here behind me and in front of me is all on this very busy main road. Not busy, but very fast traffic. I'm not too keen on it, but oh well. At least it's quiet, which is good. So yeah, onwards. Alrighty, so today's hike has a secondary purpose, and that is to test out my new hiking boots, which I received as a gift. I didn't actually receive the boots themselves, I received the currency in which to purchase them. So yeah, diolch yn fawr mam. So yeah, my mind or boot hands, unfortunately, still functional, needed to be resoled, but the leather uppers unfortunately have cracked. So yeah, that's that. They have served me very well for almost 5 years, so I think I've gotten a good possible at least 1,500 kilometers out of them, so I am super happy with that. So yeah, instead I've upgraded to the Lova Tibet Gore-Tex, currently covered by my gaiters, but yeah, so far super happy. They're a little bit on the voluminous side for my foot, so I just put an extra insole in there, and well, they feel more or less identical to my Mindals, except for being a little bit stiffer on the sole, which is what I wanted. So these are also C1 crampon compatible, so not just ice spikes, but yeah, because I am potentially maybe looking at going more onto a glacier this year Well, not this year, but next year. We'll see. We'll see. So yeah, that's that. Snow's nice, fluffy and powdery. So yeah, happy days. I mean, this is really cool. I mean, you can see all the different layers of sediment in the rock. Like, I'm no geologist, but yeah, this is pretty cool. There's all the way out there as well. So, yeah. Okay, so pardon the beardsicles, but just had a quick little look at the map. I still have to get to Bergun, I think 19 kilometers. So I've already done 6 out of 25. I have another 8 to go before I get to Filisur. So I think I'm going to call it a day at Filisur, mainly because it gets dark in just under 6 hours. So yeah, it's snowy. Filming, you know, you've seen it when I've been in the snow in the Jura. It takes a lot longer for me to move, so on safety grounds, calling it a day at Filisur. So yeah, that is the plan, but it's still going to have been a very good section of the hike, and who knows, maybe in a couple of weeks or so, when I've got some time off work, I'll come back here and continue up the Albulatal, but we'll see. Okay, so I don't think my GoPro is going to pick this up, but right there underneath my finger is the ruins of the castle of Belfort. So yeah, Burgruine Belfort. So yeah, looks like a castle. So truth be told, I didn't see it at first until I really looked. It was very well camouflaged. Okay, so progress is progressing progressively. Now, again, I apologise for the beardsicles. It is a little bit frosty. But no, coniferous forest in winter, hands down one of my favourite environments to be in. So I'm happy with that. But a little bit of information about where I'm hiking today. I am in the Albulatal Valley, so if you're a train enthusiast, very, very famous because you have the Bernina Express, which runs all the way from Chur to Tirano, and it has some amazing alpine panoramas from the train. Then you also have on the same line the Glacier Express, which is the slowest express train in the world, going from St. Moritz down the Albula Valley to I believe it's to Chur, and then from Chur all the way up via the Oberalp Pass to Andermatt, and then Andermatt all the way down to Zermatt. So yeah, I have been on those specific lines and more or less that entire routing, not on the specialised trains, just on the regular service when I have to do a lot of editing. So yeah, I would absolutely recommend summer, winter, always great fun. So yeah, I would definitely recommend. So here it is, the little village of Filisur, and then just behind, well, this tree, the hill, some more trees, is the very famous Landwasserviaduct. So yeah, it's up there. I'll see if I can get a video of the crossing, and then yeah, then the train heads down the valley that way, which is where I've come from. So, yeah, It's not looking too shabby today, really. Roughly 14-15 kilometers, so I'm happy. Alrighty, so just beyond the power station here is where I would have continued to go to Bergün. As you can tell, it gets a lot narrower and a lot windier, a lot steeper. And yeah, that's why I'm calling it a day here at Filisur. And yeah, it's why I've got the camera now handheld, so it's no longer connected to the tripod, mainly to make it a little bit easier to carry about and so on. So yeah, that's that. So I think I'm going to call this hike concluded at this point. What I will do though is I will film going over the Landwasser viaduct. So yeah, that is absolutely happening. So yeah, that's it from me for today, for today's adventure, and I'll see you on the next one after the Landwasser viaduct.
Traveling over the landmark of the RHB UNESCO World Heritage Route, the Landwasser Viaduct. This masterpiece of railway engineering emerges directly out of the tunnel in the steep rock face.
Annexation of